the Missouri constitutional amendment that legalized recreational marijuana also set that deadline. Advocates tell me that they expected these kind of delays, and they still feel good about how the expungement process is going.
I think it's one of the best things in the whole bill, personally, because it gives so many of these younger guys and girls a chance to live a life that's worth living.
Jeff Mazansky would know. He spent more than 2 decades of his life behind bars because of heavy sentencing guidelines for people who got caught with marijuana multiple times like him. He says expungement gives him and many other people he met in prison a chance to not only be with their families, but also to get the jobs and benefits that help them provide for their families. The challenge is that expungement process is taking a long time.
It's not only is it a big thing all at once, but it's a new thing all at once.
Lawyer Justin Ortiz represents clients trying to get their cannabis convictions wiped clean, and he feels good about how it's going so far, even if counties likely won't hit the constitutional deadline to expunge all misdemeanor charges next month or felony convictions by the end of the year. The challenge for circuit clerks like Brian Feemster in Greene County is that they have to review every file to identify if there are convictions that qualify to be expunged. Recent cases are digitized and searchable, which helped his staff.
And that filtering went through hundreds of thousands of records and yielded us some that we could look at least. We knew that there was a possibility that there was expungible records in there.
So far, he says his employees have gone through more than 43,000 cases to expunge charges from only about 2% of them. He's brought in retired clerks, temporary workers, and has employees working overtime trying to get it all done. Across the state, more than 31,000 charges have been expunged so far, but Brian says there's a lot more to be done.
There is, at this point, not an end in sight, but we're going to keep working at it.
Brian says his workers started from the most recent cases and they're working back now. They've reached the early 2000s. They have to go all the way back to cases in the early 1970s, but many of those cases ahead of them now are strictly paper files. He says that's going to slow them down quite a bit.